Same Time Toys, one more time, guys. All right, so yeah, 132, Iron Grenadier, the Trooper. Look at that. Oh, it's hot, but I open these guys now, so it's not a big deal. Side of the box, amazing. Side of the box, waste of ink. Back of the box, now we're talking. Yeah. All your warnings, all your legal shit, your barcode, all that good stuff. So yeah, I had to put him back in the box because I was on Pop Blunder's show, and well, I had to open this guy. I couldn't take it. I mean, people were showing shit off, and I was like, man, I got this guy. This thing is fucking awesome. So there he is. So how about we just spin this around? We'll spin him around and we'll do what we do on this show. We'll talk about some damn toys. How's that sound? There he is, the Iron Grenadier Trooper. Number 132 in the classified line. This guy's a badass. All right. I said it before, I said it again. I don't care for the classified upgrades that they give these guys, but it's nice to see another take on this guy. I mean, was there like 6 different versions of the Imperial Guard? The Iron Grenadier Trooper. Dude's bad, man. I don't know what to say. When I first took him out of the box, I couldn't get that helmet to stay on him to save my life. And now it doesn't want to come off. So the one gripe I really did have about this figure, I don't really have about this figure anymore. It is what it is, right? Let's go through them real quick. Yet again, Turkish Murphy, thanks for the stands. I don't really use the stands, but when I'm doing these reviews, it's a must because I just can't get them to stand straight. So we're going to take the helmet off real quick. Just have the base figure here, the shoulder strap with the skull, very cool. You can see the Vox grill. Just very, very cool. He doesn't look up. Doesn't really look down either. I mean, looks side to side really good. He's got an exorcist all day. Great T-pose. Butterflies work. I have been praising the butterflies on these figures a lot lately. If you want to win me over, it's got to go forward farther. I mean, it's just, that's not enough. I mean, you can't even hold a decent weapon system this way. It's just, there's a whole lot of, it won't work. But he spins at the shoulder, he spins at the bicep. Double pinless, super fan, and oh, there it is. It's got a little up and down action in the wrist. Meh. A lot of the pluses on this guy are cons. He's a little loose. but he ratchets great. And once he's ratcheted, he's pretty good. But when he's in his, yeah. He turns, of course. The bottom part of his jacket, which, I mean, this is awesome. Do not get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but when the jacket is shiny and the rest of the jacket isn't, I'm not seeing it. But it also looks like this part of the jacket matches this and this part does not. I'm confused. I need to smoke apparently. So you got the plug-in for the sword, got the small holster, you got the large holster, the ribbing on the back, I love it. The Iron Grenadier symbol on the shoulder, amazing. With the skirt on, you're gonna get very little on the Van Damme scale. Let me see if I can turn that a little bit. So, I mean, he does get out there. He does have the drop down hips. So, some minor adjustments, you can probably get a pretty good Van Damme out of him. He's got a great thigh cut, double pinless knees. Again, the jacket gets in the way. But yeah, there it is. I mean, very cool. It's Crimson Guard legs all day. But they made these boots look so awesome. They had that perfect patent leather look. I almost said general patent look. It's got great heel toe and a rocker. So, I mean, what more can you ask for, right? So, with all that out of the way, and how cool this guy really is, we're going to take it over to the weapons table and load this guy out. If I can get him to stand up, perfect. See if we can do this in one fell swoop. Swooped enough. Let's see if I can raise the back of that with something here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a little much. I might knock the camera over with that one. Let's see. What else can I use? This will work great. Sorry about that, guys. We're a work in progress at this channel. If we're not working, we're not progressing. And if we're not progressing, we're not working. Hopefully I didn't make y'all sick with the jingles and the jangles. All right, so let's check out what this bastard came with. So, we've all seen the helmet. Very freaking cool. That strap just makes me think he's got goggles somewhere that we didn't get. Let me move that over so when we load this guy up, we can see it. So there's his helmet. Let's see. Let's start with the little pistol. Fucking very cool. I almost feel like we've seen all these weapons before. I don't know where, but I really dig this pistol. Does not have a hole for blast effects. So it is what it is. But the fact that he's got a holster in his back, I dig. Or the small of his back, I dig it. It's very cool. The Destro pistol. Yeah, this gun is awesome. I really wish this had come in red. That would have been a great throwback to an original weapon. Would have been very kick-ass, if you ask me. I think red was the way to go with that gun. Now, as you can see, he's a little back heavy, just by putting those two guns on him. The saber. Oh yeah, the saber. All right, come on, get back in focus. There we go. Almost looks like a praying mantis on there. Very cool. I'm glad they gave us the sword. I laughed and I was very upset when I saw Kyle Peterson pull his out and snap that son of a bitch right off. I was like, wow. But as you can see, there is paint wear or paint rub off the sword. And that is, and there's a flat spot too. Son of a bastard. But that is just from the scabbard. You win some, you lose some. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? But the sword connects very badassery. Looks awesome. I've heard people say that that's not the hip that the sword sat on the original figure. Go get your original figure and look at it. This gun, I forget who came with this first. Very cool. I love the double barrel. I could do without this. It was nice they made it in red. A couple of paint apps on this gun would have sold it completely, without a doubt. It's stellar. Now, if you guys are not putting that trigger finger into the trigger, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where my usual thing is, so I'll take the nail that I pulled out of my tire the other day and use that instead. Because, I mean, this is what it's all about right here. That just makes it so awesome. Put that off to the side. And yes, I did pull that nail out of my tire just the other day. And man, was I pissed off. Taking my wife to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, and damn it, I got right out of the driveway and had to change the tire in the road. Oh, I was pissed. Okay, now this bad beast. I don't have Big Ben. I just ordered him on Amazon. But I can't. This gun, so badass. I love the fact that it has a pin, unlike Rock and Roll's machine gun where that just kind of clips onto the side. This goes in and it doesn't come off. It's got the rounds going into the gun from the drum. I mean, this guy is loaded and he is ready to go. 4 or 5 of these guys would be enough for me to run with Destro. But then again, I'm not a super collector. There's some people out there that ordered 60 plus of these figures, and it's making some other collectors wonder why there's no other, or why these figures are not available. It is what it is, guys. It's not because Woody or Grievance ordered as many as you could possibly order. They just have to get to your area. When I found this guy on the shelf at Target, I freaked out. I found him and a bat. I snatched him up just as fast as I could. I found a retro eel and a snow serpent. And I snatched that retro eel up, and then I started looking under shelves. I mean, I was all about it. Needed it, had to have it. I was hoping there would be more, but they didn't hide them. They just bought them, I guess, because I'll be damned. I looked in all the usual spots, and then I looked in all my spots, and then I looked in a few other places where you wouldn't think to look. Hell, I even looked in the food section. I mean, I was about it. But there he is. He's loaded up, ready to go. The only way to make this figure better, I think 3-Star Draw did it. He put the Dusty hat on it, called him Big Grinning. That was absolutely genius, 3-Star. Congratulations, you beat us all to the punch on that one. But there he is, the Iron Grenadier. It's not, but it's close enough. I mean, it really is. I absolutely dig this figure. I need 4 more, 5 more, 66 more, I don't know. But I definitely need a few of them, let me tell you. But like we do on this channel, we try to look out for each other. And that means everybody. We care for everybody. Thanks to you guys, I am completely out of hate. My hate used to keep me warm at night, and now all I do is freeze. So thanks for being a positive influence on me, guys. But if you do find yourself alone and in that dark space, remember, you are not alone. You're not in this alone. We are here, and we are willing to help. There are several of us that give this message out. As for me, I mean it. I've lost too many friends to self-deletion, to it's the shit's real, people. And if you don't think it is, fucking, you need to wake up. But yeah, that guy right there. Another reason why I do this. Not the main reason, but a really good one. A really, really good friend that I can talk to him whenever I want, but I'll never get another piece of good advice out of him ever again. And that sucks. But, you know, talk to a friend, talk to a loved one, a spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it is. If you don't want to talk to any of them, or you're in need of more than just talk, dial this number. It's also 988 on your smartphone. These people will help you. They're professionals. They know what to do. They have training. I have none of that, but I'm also not that hard to get a hold of. You just want to bullshit. You're feeling a little bit low. You just need somebody to talk to get through the next few minutes. I'm not hard to find. My Instagram is Same Time Toys. Send me a message. We'll go from there. Leave me a comment. I'll find you. But all that being said, just try to be good to one another out there. This world is hard enough as it is. Hopefully it'll get a little better here soon. God only knows. We definitely need all the help we can get, right? So, on that note, we'll see you all in the next episode. And until then, see ya!